Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Average Movie Review Podcast. Lots to talk about with Avengers. Holy shit! If you are living under a rock, you're probably not aware, but if you aren't aware by now, it's pretty sad. Third trailer already released. We got our first look at the X-Men. Cyclops looks absolutely phenomenal. Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart are all back. That's as far as we got in terms of seeing characters. That trailer was phenomenal. Obviously, it's leaked. The new one will probably, like, the full HD version will release next week, Tuesday. But totally, totally amazing trailer. Holy shit. Um, the X Men look amazing. My only fear, now that I'm thinking about it, is that that's the only amount we'll get to see the X Men. I really hope not, because Cyclops looks like he's ready to tear some shit up, and it's been a long time since we've seen a good iteration live action of Cyclops. Again, James Marsden as Cyclops was a fantastic casting choice, but unfortunately, he just wasn't given the direction that he needed, and he couldn't bring the character to its full potential because, again, it wasn't the highlight of the X-Men franchise, right? Wolverine was. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine had, again, not that it's Hugh Jackman's fault or anything, it's not Wolverine's fault, it's just like his character gained so much traction that they just ran with it and they thought that he was going to lead the franchise, which he did. If you still look back at it, even when Days of Future Past released and all of that stuff, he was still the main character. Like, he still led the franchise. When Hugh Jackman says in Wolverine and Deadpool, like, I am the X-Men, he is the X-Men of the cinematic universe. Whether you hate him, whether you love him, whether you hate the character, whether you love the character, it doesn't matter. He was the face of the X Men. Was it the right choice? I don't know, but it was something that I think people saw and they were just like, this is the best casting we've ever seen. And it kind of everyone kind of overlooked the fact that James Marsden as Cyclops was also an amazing casting choice. And they also kind of effed him by killing him in X3 for no reason whatsoever. What X3 should have been was not the love story of Logan and Jean. It should have been Cyclops or Scott and Jean. That should have been the love story, or that should have been the point where maybe Cyclops puts down Jean or something of that sort, right? It should have been that instead of killing off Cyclops in the first 15 minutes of the film. Choices were made, things were done. I don't know what to tell you. But Wolverine did what he could, and Hugh Jackman took the character, sorry, to the next level, and not his fault. So nothing you can really hate on the man for that. But going back, the trailers look absolutely phenomenal. I'm hoping that there's more to it than just him, kind of, what do you call it, standing around and, like, shooting his laser beams and nothing else. Like, I wanted to see him in action. I need to see him, like, kicking some ass. Even if he's in for 10 minutes, he has to be doing some crazy shit in the movie, and, like, he has to have a good death, or he continues to live and he does amazing in the film. He should be a main character. If Steve Rogers can be a main character, so could Cyclops, so could be Scott. But going back to the fact that we have a trailer almost every week going forward until Super Bowl, which is when speculation is that they will be releasing a full Doomsday trailer. And I'm pretty sure maybe Spider-Man Brand New Day will probably be released in Feb as well, the trailer for that. Although Sony leaked that trailer, or whoever leaked it at Sony, they should have released it earlier, but they didn't. And I have no idea why, but what it is. But I think them kind of going down that path is pretty cool. Releasing a trailer every week leading up to February 8th, when they will potentially release the Doomsday trailer, is a great marketing tactic. It will keep people going to theaters. It will probably boost Avatar Ash's numbers for sure, 100%, or any film that goes, that decides to attach the trailer to it. And it also kind of builds up that hype too. In a way, it's kind of like a mini movie itself, like a mini short film, kind of just connecting everything that we know and everyone we know, showing the path that it's leading to Doom. It's a pretty cool idea in my opinion. Again, I don't know if this movie will be a flop or a hit. I'm not going to say Avengers are back. I'm not going to say the MCU is back just yet. I think after watching Brand New Day, I can probably give you a definitive answer, if you give a shit, that the MCU is back and they're headed towards the right direction, and Doomsday will be an amazing film. But from the looks of it so far, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hopeful. I think things are looking really, really good. Um, the marketing is there, the like the little tidbits, everything is there. They released those posters. Somebody released the posters again. Genius move by Marvel. Again, I don't think these leaks are happening unintentionally. I think they are happening intentionally. Somebody is definitely leaking them for sure, whether it's Kevin Feige himself, just to build up the hype and just to gauge really what is happening. Like, do people give a shit? And I think people are responding by showing that we do give a shit, give us more. And by doing this, they're just building up more and more hype, which is, again, genius marketing idea. Um, it, it's Doomsday is already predicted to be one of the highest grossing films this year, the most anticipated film of the year so far. People are super excited. People want to see where this goes. People want to know how this all ends up. And the fact that we still haven't even gotten a definitive look at RDJ as Doctor Doom, or even a couple of lines, his voice, nothing, and people are losing their minds, that should tell you, like, it's working. Like, your marketing is working, everything is going according to plan. So now it's just a matter of actually executing, which is what I hope that they'll be able to do very, very soon. And again, releasing a trailer every week is going to be phenomenal. As of right now, we just know the next trailer will be with Shuri, Fantastic Four. There's rumors that the trailer after that will have Captain America, as in Sam Wilson, the real one and only Captain America. Um, the Dooms, sorry, not the Dooms, Thunderbolts team, the new Avengers, and then potentially a Loki trailer, maybe, which I would love to see because that Thor trailer. Say what you will, even if you want to say it's nostalgic bait, it was perfect. Holy shit, it was just absolutely amazing. It hits you so much harder. Captain America trailer definitely hits you. I wish it had, if Doomsday had taken place maybe 10 years after Endgame, or like a couple of years after Endgame, more than the time has been. I think it's only been about 5 years, but or 6 years. I feel like this trailer would have hit harder, but still getting to see him and, like, knowing that he's coming back is still an amazing feeling. But seeing Thor, that speech he gives, fucking phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. Like, that shit will give you chills. And you could just tell, like, he's praying and he means it and he's crying. And this is probably one of the most serious battles he's going into. He knows that he may not come back from it. Like, this is the one battle where he looks at everyone and goes like, I'm not coming back from this. And that's scary. That should tell you how strong Doom is. So again, super excited to see where they go. Super excited to see all of this. I don't know what they're planning, but so far so good. I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? So please leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love to talk. I'd love to know. I want to know your opinions, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day, guys.